Welcome all to my second video. Вітаю всіх! My name is Ivan and this is my second lesson of the Ukrainian language. In this video, I will explain you the functions of the sign apostrophe in Ukrainian language. So I have already explained it a little bit about it in my previous video, so if you haven't still watched it, please turn it on. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about the apostrophe in English. We use it when in genitive cases, when something belongs to someone or something belongs to something, and so on, like Anna's bag, dog's bowl, etc. In contracted forms, when we want to shorten the sentence, we just can say you are instead of you are, it's instead of it is, I'm instead of I am, and you instead of you have. In Ukrainian language, the apostrophe has quite other functions. Let's talk about them. But speaking about the apostrophe, we must recall the letters with two sounds. What are these letters? Yes, they are ye, yi, you, ya. And when they are pronounced like two sounds exactly. First of all, when they stand on the beginning of the word, like in the words Європа, їсти, Юлій, яблуко. Okay? And the second case, when these letters in the middle of the word, but they stand after the vowel, like in the word поїхати, поєднати, сяяти. As you can see that before the letter E in the first word поїхати, there stands O, which is vowel. In the word поєднати, there is a letter O before the letter Ye, and in the word сяяти, there is a letter Ya, but here the second Ya is pronounced like A, which is vowel, and the second, which stands after the vowel, is pronounced like Ya. Pay close attention to this word, сяяти. And the third case, exactly when these letters stand after the apostrophe, like in the words зв'язок, під'їзд, об'єм, б'ють. Okay, so this is the function of this letter. It makes these four letters, when they stand in the middle of the word, to be pronounced like two sounds. Okay, this is the only function of the apostrophe in Ukrainian language. And these letters can be pronounced with two sounds after the soft sign, but this I will explain you in the next videos. So for today, it's all about the apostrophe, but like in my previous video, I want to tell you some phrases which you can write down and memorize and use it, such as excusations. For example, if you want to say excuse me, you can say перепрошую, перепрошую, or даруйте, даруйте. Or you can say вибачте, вибачте. If you want to say sorry, like to your friend or to your mom, you can use вибач, вибач. If you want to say sorry to your boss or, for example, teacher, you should say вибачте, вибачте. And if someone says sorry to you, you can answer it's okay. Нічого страшного. Нічого страшного. Which means exactly nothing is scary, but of course it means in indirect sense. Okay, questions about the language. If you want to ask someone in formal way, for example, the person on the street, your boss, or people with whom you have formal relationships, do you speak English or do you speak Ukrainian? You can ask him, ви розмовляєте англійською? Or Ukrainian, ви розмовляєте українською? If you want to say, to ask if someone speaks English in an informal way, for example, you have a student from America in your class, you can ask him or her, do you speak English or Ukrainian? Ти розмовляєш англійською? Or ти розмовляєш українською? And if you do speak English or speak Ukrainian, you can answer I speak English. Я розмовляю англійською. I speak Ukrainian. Я розмовляю українською. But if unfortunately you don't speak English or Ukrainian, but I hope that not, you can answer I don't speak English. Я не розмовляю англійською. I don't speak Ukrainian. Я не розмовляю українською. And some kind of answers if you want to say yes. Так. No. Ні. But don't be confused. It's not hi. It's ні. Remember that in Ukrainian the letter that looks like H is pronounced like N. I don't know. Я не знаю. Maybe. Мабуть. Or you can also say мабуть. Both variants are possible. Or another variant is напевно. Мабуть or мабуть. Напевно. So for today it's all. Please subscribe my channel, write down the comments and put the thumbs up. Будь ласка, підписуйтесь на мій канал, ставте вподобайку та пишіть коментарі. До зустрічі! See you soon!